Hey y'all. Same day, different video. I just wanted to get on the camera and discuss a little topic. And please feel free to get in the comment section and express your opinion. So, I want to say, parents, both mother and father, is the real reason why a lot of siblings don't have a good relationship. And I say that to say this. If my child, for instance, for an example, come and tell me something personal, right? Even if they say they don't want nobody else to know about it. And then I run off and tell another one of my children about it, just to tell them, because I'm bored. They ain't asking about it, just to tell them. Just to have something to talk about. I think that is wrong. Now, if one of my kids did some fuck shit, then oh yeah, we talking about it as far as like discussing the situation. In that sense, we're gonna discuss that type of things or those type of things. If one person did something wrong, but if my kid come and tell me something personal, something that they're going through, I'm not going to go and talk about it with another one of my children. Because just imagine, maybe if they didn't tell you that they didn't want nobody to know, or they forgot to tell you that they didn't want nobody to know, right? But you went off and told the other sibling. Anyway, just because. And maybe if them two bump heads with each other at some point in time, the siblings bump heads with each other, and anybody bump heads with each other, a person always like to bring up a flaw, right? Then it's like you lose trust, right? So it's like, damn, I didn't trust daddy, or I didn't trust mommy. I mean, I don't trust mommy and I don't trust daddy because I expressed myself to her. And she basically, told my business. Gave my information away. Not my information, but like told my business without me even giving her the consent. Because sometimes children want to confide in their parent without anybody else knowing. And I think that's a fucked up thing. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I never have done it before. But me learning day by day as like my kids is getting older and older and they experiencing different things in life, it's like I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. If I have done it before, I won't continue to do that, because it's like that can fuck up a relationship. A real relationship, a bonding, like that is so bad. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about that, because it's like I experienced something, right? A parent telling a child, their child, something about another sibling, another one of their children, Very personal. Like, oh my God, so fucking personal. That don't got nothing to do with nobody else or nothing. Not life-threatening. Okay, and let's talk about two. Like, life-threatening, we might have to talk about it. I will say, I'm going to discuss this with so-and-so. Maybe. Sickness, something like that. Maybe. Because, you know, sometimes your family needs to know certain things for comfort. Maybe they can help. Maybe they got ideas. You know, depending on the situation. But that part. Right? But I just experienced that. And that shit just pissed me off so bad. So bad. And I'm just like, what was the purpose of doing that? Like, because when you go tell this person, what the fuck are they gonna do? What they gonna do? It's just for them to hear in the ear, right? And then now, when they get mad at each other, I guarantee you that's gonna be brought up, right? And then if they know they didn't tell you themselves, where they get it from? Mommy. Like, why do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, every day I want to learn. And I'm saying I want to because nobody is a perfect parent. There's no fucking manual. No description at birth, at the hospital when you become a parent, first time, like, it's none of that shit. So you got to learn on your own and experience many different things throughout a lifetime as a parent with your children. And it fucking sucks. Like, I don't know why I'm so aggravated by it. Why I'm just aggravated, I guess because the topic, like, the topic, it's like, it's not a, it's very personal, but it's not, ain't nobody fucking dying or nobody's going to jail. So, like, why do you feel like my sibling needs to know about it? So what, you just sat down, after I told you this, not me per se, but after, oh God, Jesus Christ, help me. After the person just told, after the kid just told the parents this, the parent just sat down and then went on to the next kid and decides, oh, let me tell you this. So it's like, ew, that's like that's kind of like a snake. But you know, like, if a sibling want to tell their sibling something and they close, you know, I'm pretty sure they're going to pick up the phone call, oh, yo, I'm going through XYZ, what you do about this? Or, oh, this and this happened, what you think I should do? You know what I'm saying? Siblings have that relationship. And if they don't have that relationship, I think that they would not want them to know. Or they would tell them. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so fucked up. It's like, even, it don't even fucking gotta be a parent and a child. Just anybody in general. Let the person be the one to spread their news on their own. Like, if they want it to be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going through something and they confine it in you to let you hear it, maybe to come for you just to be a listening ear, or maybe they chose you to tell you to just see if maybe you got some advice for them, a word of advice, some type of structure. I don't fucking know. Like, it could be anything. And this is why I don't fucking trust. I don't trust people because it's just like so hard. It's so somebody to talk to, and they need to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's so hard, especially to a close person. It's like, damn. But like your parent, you're supposed to be, especially if you have a good relationship. If you feel good enough to open up yourself and have a personal conversation with them about your issue or problem you are currently going through in life, that means that they trust you. That's what that means. That doesn't mean that you get fucking bored and you go sit down and you go talk about it for no reason. And don't get me wrong, I know sometimes, I know sometimes people get mad and discuss things out of spite because they feel like they got one up on you, or they know some shit about you that's personal, and they could just like, oh yeah, such and such and such. Like, I don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a sad thing. Like, that's why I try to teach my girls, because they big now, so they go through attitudes and dealing with shit, real life, and no, get it together, figure it out, talk and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. You're not gonna do this, and you're not gonna do that. You know, but it is so difficult. You know what I'm saying? And this is besides the point, right? So now, just to even think about it, this is not the topic that I was talking about, right? Here, I have my own mom, for instance, right? This is the topic on a lot of parents can fuck up a relationship with siblings. Let me tell you this, like, my mom came to me one day. Alright, yeah guys, they probably was having a hard time hearing me. It is noisy outside. But yes, I was saying one day my mom came to me, said, I want to talk to you. So we're sitting on the edge of the bed, and she was like, a little while ago your brother was over. She's talking about one of my oldest. I have two older brothers. So one of my older brother was over. My oldest brother was over her house, and they was talking, and I don't know if this is a comfortable conversation. I don't know, but fuck it. They was having a conversation about he couldn't get right with himself. You know what I'm saying? For his girlfriend. Let's just leave it like that. All right? If you understand, you do. If you don't, I don't fucking know. Okay? So that's the conversation they was having. So right off the bat, that conversation was wrong to me. I don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, if my blood son come to me with that topic, okay, let's just say it like this. All right, boom. It never happened to me, so I can't say, but it's just like, it's awkward. But how I feel, if my son come to me and express himself to me in that way, respectful way. I think maybe you should talk to your dad about it, and then like we can go from there, or have the conversation but not too invasive. It's different from a mother and a daughter. I'm fucking up, but yeah. So I really don't know. It depends, but the main topic is this is not my mother's kid, right? So I don't know at what point do you get comfortable of bringing this to looking at the GPS, my mother's attention. You know, like you have uncles, you actually have a brother, you have 2 brothers. Fuck. And I'm sure you got, well, even if you don't feel comfortable about talking about with your friends, maybe that could be the situation. But even like you have my brother, and you have a younger brother and an older brother. So you should have went to those 2 first, right? But anyway, this is my mother's stepson. Okay, this is not her birth son. Now, and they having that conversation. Then he proceeds. I don't know how. Sometimes when my mother has conversations with me, I don't want to say she's lying, because I just be like, damn, like, are you lying to me? Or just to get like my reaction, or you want to see what I want to do, what I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna say, like, or I don't know, like what do you want me to do? What are you looking for? What do you want me to do? That's a good question. If somebody tell you something, or they bring some information to you, you should ask them what you want me to do. What you think I should do? You should ask them that. I think that's a good thing. That's some advice for myself. Because sometimes, fuck, I don't even know. Like, so anyway, moral of the story, she proceeds to say that, proceeding with the story, she proceeds to say that he asked her, she was in her bed, sitting up, and he was sitting on, my mother had like at the time, she had like a bench on the side of her bed, on the right side of her bed, next to her closet. So like if you come in her room, you sit down, go watch TV, she don't let anybody on her bed. Okay, so yeah, sit right there on the bench. It's like a little bench, and he's sitting there, he's like, oh, let me see how you look in your thong. Like, what? Where did you get that from? Like, who says that? Like, so you want to see your stepmother, the person that you say helped raise you with your father, right? You come over, you spend the night, you eat, you bond with your siblings, spend family time. You want to see your brother and sister's mother in her G-string. You want to see how she look in her G-string. That's what you want to do. So this was before my dad even passed, right? So my first question, I said, huh? Just like that. Then my next question is, did you tell my father this? No, I'm not telling him that. He gonna wind up trying to hurt him. He gonna wind up trying to hurt him. I'm not telling him that. So then I'm looking like, I'm saying maybe you should, because somebody need to have a talk with him. That's wrong. That's wrong. So then nothing was done about it. This is family trauma that gets swept under the rug and that builds up. So like when people get mad, they got something to throw at you, right? So it's like my mother telling me this. All right, You don't want to tell your mother because you know my father might do him something, right? So all right, you gonna tell me? So what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Who you want me to call? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say y'all gotta ask people when they bring information to you, or they telling you something. When they telling you something, you gotta ask them what would you like me to do? Like that. You gotta do that, because sometimes, you know, you can't. Honestly, you can't tell people certain things. You can't tell people certain things. You can't do things. You can't do people certain things. Like, you just can't. You just can't. But anyway, not. It's just more to the story. But it's just like, this is what I'm saying. It'd be like, damn. So then, why I say a parent will fuck up a situation, because it's like, if you're not gonna do nothing about it, and then here's the part where here the root of it, right? Why I say it'll fuck up a situation, because I would have preferred for you not to even tell me that shit, right? Why I say that? You should have kept that shit to yourself, because if you know you wasn't gonna do nothing, if you know you wasn't gonna curse this nigga out or set this motherfucker straight, I don't know if you was looking for me for me to do it, or you wanted me to be the known messenger, like, why you do this, or like, I don't know what you wanted me to do, right? I don't know. I still don't know to this day. But you still got this motherfucker around. Everybody ha ha he he around each other like shit is okay. I'm like, what? Huh? So how this is supposed to go? Should I laugh and smile with my brother? He want to see my mother in the G-string. This is my brother. So fuck, I got a bunch of girls. So how the fuck am I supposed to look at him then? My girls, they got, yeah. So if he want to see my mother in the G-string, I can only imagine how his mindset is. Should be fucked up. Like, should be so fucked up. I don't want nothing to do. I don't want nothing to do with my family. Nothing. I created my own, and the problems that I got with my own, I just deal with that. I take that. I don't need nothing extra. I'm sorry, I don't. But this shit is fucked up. Here go another one. Let's fast forward, right? When my mother gets upset with how can I say it? Right. A sibling of mine, right? She goes and say things that she have done to her spitefully because she can't have her way. So here's one, crazy. Now, the sibling of mine helps my mother do, like, what the fuck is that shit called? CPAP. That's what it's called. So you're supposed to be caring for her and making sure she good. You get paid, however they do it, whatever. Cool. That's how I go. Right? So now they have an argument, excuse me, about money, and it wasn't working out. That situation wasn't working out. So remember, stick to the point. I don't care about all the details. I just want to, like, pinpoint certain things. But it wasn't, the money situation wasn't working out. So I get the phone call, and mind you, Bianca don't know nothing about this whole thing going on, the ordeal. People making money, and why nobody calling me? Hello, I want to be a I want some extra you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Listen, don't get me started. But listen, yeah, I don't know nothing about this. So I get a phone call. Oh, where? I'm on the phone. She mad because this, you know what this, she did? She done took all my medicine. I need my medicine. She put it in the freezer and froze it. I've been looking for my medicine for days, and I'm over here getting sick. Oh, you need to go to the hospital right now. This is my advice. You need to go to the hospital right now. Come on, let's go to the hospital. You want me to come with you? My mother got health problems, right? Let's go to the hospital. This is what I'm talking to my mother. Come on. All right, fuck all this other shit. We deal with that later. Let's go to the hospital so if you missing something, you can get it right now. We don't gotta wait. Right? No, she said, I found it. She put it in the freezer. She was mad at me. She put it in the freezer. She froze my medicine. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, so, she like, I found it. She had put, eventually, she told her where she put it. She put it in the freezer. She froze the fucking lady medicine. So I'm going over there like I'm furious. And I should have knew because this is not the first, this never happened before, but this is not the first time where people get mad and they just do dumb shit. Like, shit like that could really cause you to get hurt or somebody could really like, it's not cute. It's just not cute. Like, everybody have their differences. Everybody go through shit. Like, bitch, go in the room. Go the fuck outside. Chill out. Argue, yell, scream, curse. I'm fine. Do all that. That's fine. But don't do no... What's her name? I forgot her name. I was about to say that. I forgot that lady name. But anyway, it's not for me to say. Don't do no greasy shit. Don't do no shit like that. That's your mother. Let me tell you something. My mother, I know she watched my videos. I never in my life did no grease ball shit to her. Never. I had my oldest daughter young. Maybe she considered that as like, I don't know, like disrespectful. I'm not sure. But like intentional disrespect, like even to my grown age, like I probably cursed my mother out a few times. She got under my skin, like, and I'm talking about like now recent, but like my mother did shit to me, and I'm talking about like real shit, like I tried to, and you know what I'm saying, and this it's a scary situation because let me take it back. Let me finish the story because I'm just to even think about it, like it's so sad, right? But I'm talking to my mother, so she know how her stuff is at already, right? So this whole situation is about money, right? So you calling me up on the phone, cause she not home, cause you want me to know about it. Okay, that's fine. But then it's like, damn, here's a question that I say y'all gotta ask. We all gotta start asking, what you want me to do? Cause if you ain't do nothing, did you call the cops? No. You didn't even go to the doctor because you couldn't find your medicine. You know you need to take it daily. I would have been at the doctor like, look, this and this happened. My worker did this. So you calling me because you know I'm on. You want a reaction out of me. So when I give you the reaction that you want, and you can't stop me, then the cops get called. But I'm here to protect you. Like, you call me. You know what I'm saying? The God honest truth, you call me to not protect you, but like, because this wasn't in the happening. It happened not too long ago when I got the phone call. It wasn't at that present time, but it was not too long ago when I got the phone call. Before I got the phone call. So I'm like, it'd be like, damn, like, all right, so, all right, you telling me this. So am I supposed to sit there and be like, damn, that's fucked up? Like, because if I do that, then you might think something wrong with me. Like, fuck wrong with this bitch? You ain't like, I don't know. I don't know if we wrong, people. I swear to God, I don't know if we wrong. But listen, let me tell you something. I should have learned some years back, right? I was pregnant with my second oldest. I was pregnant with Nevaeh, right? And my youngest brother, you know, he used to be a handful when he was a kid. Acting crazy in school, just bugging, just doing craziness, right? And you know, as the older sister, you try to put him in his place, right? And then I think he was like disrespecting my mother, like bad, like cursing her out in the kitchen and all kind of shit. And he was young. Like, sit your ass down somewhere. Like, I had to rough him up, and my mother, she ain't like that. Cause I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't know what kind of family I got. The motherfuckers is retarded. Like, everybody retarded. It's like, if you don't side with they wrong, you're wrong. That's it and that's all. So it's like, damn. But yeah, like, she called the cops on me. I go to jail. I gotta sit in the cell for 2 days. 6 months pregnant. My husband going off like, are you like crazy? Crazy. Call the cops. You should have just told me to leave then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like, I want to protect you. I want to protect my mother. As long as you do right by me, I'm going to always protect you. I'm going to always protect you. I swear to God. I'm going to always protect you. Like, my mother, my parents, you do right by me, I'm going to always protect you. I always told my mother that. When I was a kid, buying my mother expensive shit. TVs, washing machine, dryer. I was living with my mother at the time. I had summer youth job and all this other stuff. And you know, I used to always like, I bought TV, dryer. No, it wasn't dryer or washing machine. It was something like that. Just like surprise her, like, you know, make her feel happy. She used to give the shit to my brother. You know, gave the TV to my brother, sorry. And that shit hurt me. I'm like, what? You should have just told me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't want the TV, I could have probably, like, got my money back or maybe change it for something. But it was a gift, like, a thoughtful gift. Not a gift like you requested something and then that wasn't what you wanted type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Then that would have been different because I didn't get you what you wanted, but it wasn't that type of thing, you know. But and I don't know, but all this boiled down to, we gotta stop telling people shit. Us parents gotta stop telling our kids shit and about our other kids, because it's really fucking up the relationships. It's fucking it up. It's fucking it up. I'm telling you. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not gonna say I never did it, but you won't catch me now. I'm telling you, you won't. I'm telling you, if it ain't no life and death, nobody ain't going to jail, you won't hear about it. You're not going to hear about it. And as far as I was talking about the other situation, this had nothing to do with like my what I was talking about just now as far as my family. It was like so unnecessary. It was just like, I'm bored. Let me talk about what this person told me, like my own child. I'm going to tell you and see what you do with it. And then here's the thing. This is the fucked up thing about it. Like, as a parent, right? If I go tell my kids something, if I go tell this kid something, that kid is in a relationship, so they go tell their spouse. then it's a possibility they spouse go share with, you know what I'm saying? It just be like some fucked up shit. It's like a whole fucking circus around this bitch. A child should be able to confide in a parent without just fucking having a water mouth. A water mouth. And even if you feel like it's something to be told, let it be known, so it won't be no secret. Like, listen, I'm gonna talk to your sister about it. Maybe she got some good advice for us. So I'm gonna talk to your brother about it. Maybe he can help us with this because he know this person. Right? I think that sounds a little bit better, so it won't be no in the closet type of shit. And then when that person get mad, because they ain't gonna say nothing now, they walk around you like they don't know shit, but they know your fucking business. They know your fucking business. Why? Because the fucking mother said it. The mother said it. The fucking mother said it. That shit is crazy. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed my therapy session.